Hi friends, it's Candy here. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to go over with you guys my budgeting for my first paycheck of August and go over also with you our progress toward our debt snowball payments. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see here, this is my paycheck budgeting for August of 2020. We get paid on the 15th and the 30th, as you can see here. So, and we get paid a total of $4,083.24 each month. Right here, you can see where we started at on our debt for the month. We started out with $44,946.00 debt. And then our debt snowball is, we are currently debt snowballing my husband's car payment. So that is $4,087.47 starting the month out. And these are the due dates for my different items that I need to pay for the month. So our first paycheck is $2,081.09, and that goes to pay our mortgage, which is $556.55. Our Citibank card is $106.95 for our first paycheck payment. Our gym, I was going to go, and so that would have been $29.99 for each month. That's without childcare because they have not opened up the childcare component this month. Now, last month, I didn't budget for it because they didn't even correspond with me, but they just took out the yearly, I guess, gym service fee, and that was like $35, I think, and 99 cents. And so I was really glad that I had my slush fund in place to pay for that expense that we didn't necessarily budget for in July. It normally comes out in April, but this year it came out in July. I suppose that's because they moved the tax time back. So I'm guessing, and it's a wild guess as to why they waited so long to take that fee out. But anyway, moving along, on August 5th, our power bill is due, and it was $200.98 this month. And last month, it was significantly lower. It was like $148.66. So I bumped the AC up. We usually have it set at 74, and we bumped it up to 76. So we shall see if that helps any with the power bill for September. All right, my student loan is currently on administrative forbearance, so it is at 0. And depending on what happens in the future, we may or may not have to pay this starting in either the end of September or early October. The water bill right now was $33 for this month. And Adam's student loan is also at $0. It's on administrative forbearance due to the CARES Act. And then there's the payment that we made on my husband's car. We made a $500 payment toward his car, which is part of our debt snowball. Moving along here, our allowance we took out at $90. Gas is $25. And our grocery budget is $300 for this paycheck. That should cover, or all of this should cover for 2 weeks, because we get paid, I guess, roughly about every 2 weeks, but we are a bi-monthly paycheck getting paid on the 15th and the 30th. Down here we have our budget buffer. This is where we underspent for this first paycheck. So we had $89.50 left for our budget buffer, and I just leave that there in case any strange superfluous expenses come up in the future. And that way we have a buffer between us and Murphy showing up. My slush fund, I only had $2.12 left. And this is our July, what I put in the slush fund. So you're probably asking, how did I spend basically almost the whole amount of $486.98 that was in my slush fund for July? Well, let me tell you what we spent on. We paid for family eat outs. We try and do that weekly. I paid for some kids' face masks. I bought those from Etsy, and I will leave a link down below if you're in need of some kids' face masks, because these were pretty good. I bought myself an external hard drive so that I can start saving my videos and stuff on that instead of taking up a lot of space on my camera or my phone. I bought my husband an office chair because he might be working from home indefinitely. And I also bought him a small office desk to put in my son's room because that, for now, is his temporary home office. And then I was also in need of some new athletic shoes. So I bought some more athletic shoes. And that's what we spent the majority of our July slush fund monies on. And so that only left us with $2.12 left. On this current paycheck, I was able to add back to that $247.68. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Which brings us to a grand total for this paycheck of $249.80 in our slush fund. So like I said, we use our slush fund to either pay for things that we absolutely need that are coming up, or we might buy some items on our wish list that we've just been sitting on that we still might feel like we need, but are immediate needs. And also for those of you who are on a debt-free journey, I mean, if you want to, you could just shovel this all toward debt if you wanted to. I mean, it's your choice, or you can put it in savings. So for right now, we've been having to do, a little bit of home improvement stuff. So I'm going to leave that in the slush fund for now. So coming to our savings is still at $8,737.61. This is after last month we had to pay for a new refrigerator because it was a bit higher than this. I think we spent about $1,200 for some home improvement items and our new refrigerator. So that's what brought this down, because it was at $9,000-ish in July. So anyway, that's where it's at now. That's probably where it's going to stay for this first paycheck, because as you can see here, I haven't planned to deposit anything into the savings account at this time. Now, coming on down, important dates. Well, guys, school was supposed to start on 8/4 for us, or my daughter school was supposed to start back. I homeschool my son, but my daughter goes to public school because she hasn't had quite the same issues that he has had with the public school system. We felt like it's just not the right setting for him. So we school him at home, but she still goes to public school. And due to our governor feeling like, or I guess he put out some kind of, public service announcement that, it may behoove the schools to delay their start dates. So now we are delayed until September 8th. So kind of a bummer, guys. I was really looking forward to her going back to school. And she was too, so that she could see her friends, so that she can, I don't know, like this whole being at home together for an extended period of time. I mean, in some ways it's been really great, and in other ways I think it's been a little bit detrimental to my daughter because she's a very social child, and so she's really missing her friends. And even her teachers. I mean, she's asked about her teacher from kindergarten, and she honestly believes that she's going to be going back to the same teacher. And I had to explain to her, no, baby, you're going to have a new teacher for first grade. So, you know, it's been a little bit rough, to say the least. I mean, there are some joyous things about it, having her at home, but then there are some problematic things that have been coming up for us. So anyway, let's move along and come up here. So like I said, this month we started out with $44,946 in total debt. We are snowballing my husband's car at $4,087.47. And so we made a snowball payment of $500. So for paycheck one, that brought his car payment debt down to $3,587.47. So that means it brought our total debt down with paycheck number one for August to $44,446.00. Now the 0 cents is not completely exact. This is kind of rounded up. So this is really great, guys, and I'm really pleased to see these numbers going down. We started out with 46,000, so we are just moving right along. We're really proud of ourselves. And so I'm looking forward to paying more of this debt down. So guys, I hope you are just beating down that debt this August. And let me know in the comments below if your kids are going back to school face-to-face, if your start date has been delayed like ours has been in order to put in more safety precautions, or are you just going to choose to homeschool your child, which is an awesome option as well. Let me know about your debt-free journey as well and how you budget your money. And if you have any questions about how I budget, please leave them in the comments below. And if you got value from this video, I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you'll hit that bell for notifications for every single time I upload. And I hope you have a great day and a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care, friends. I'll see you next time.